What's going on, guys? So today we got a Taco Tuesday. I'm going to be installing something I'm very much looking forward to because it's something I've been using a lot lately. I've been doing some truck stuff, which the timing is fantastic. I got a truck, and then all of a sudden I need all these extra things that you need a truck for, right? Like hauling things and moving things around. So I've been using all the stock tie downs that are on this vehicle, and I'm not happy with them. If you're not familiar with it, let me give you a quick shot. Let me take you off the tripod here. So we got the D-rings in the back. All right, super standard, super common. Mine still spin fairly well, but I cannot for the life of me lift this one up. I can't angle it. I don't know if it's set at that angle or not. Some people talk about them getting rusty, but the truck's brand new. Like I said, they'll spin, but it really does not want to go up much at all. All right, besides that, of course, the standard, hang on, the tonneau cover here. Just a moment. These standard adjustable rings here, all right, which comes with 4 of them. These unscrew, and then you can slide them back and forth and stuff. They're just okay. They're just all right. I have had them move on me. Once you rotate it all the way, you'll hear it clicks. It's kind of like a gas cap. Well, it'll just keep spinning, but it's not getting any tighter. But these things have moved on me a little bit. It's very important, obviously, when you're driving around, anything that's tied down in the back of the truck stays tied down, right? So I'm just not into this too much. So in the future, I definitely want to look into something else for this. But for now, I have replacement tie downs for this. All right, so I got to give a little shout out to Rob Motive. This is where I first saw these. All right, so here's his channel. Here's the actual video that I saw. Tacoma bed D-ring tie down install live. So Rob Motive, he actually has discount code. This is from billetttiedowns.com. Rob Motive for 5% off. All right, so if you want 5% off, you could do that. This was heavily discounted, sent to me because I'm making this video. And I want to try them out and get feedback to the company as well. So, actually, you also get 5% off if you just put your email in there. So, on the website, these are Charvonia designs, made in the USA. And these are solid billet, I'll show you in a second, D-rings that are really amazing. Like I said, the video totally sold me on them. All right, sorry about that. I had to select the truck in here and all that stuff. So, they do have rail tie downs that replace those. They have a battery tie down, but this is what we're looking at right here. These are $149.99. They do come in a couple different colors. All right, it was really cool. I went with well, you've seen the second one I went with, but they have the red, they have a black, a blue, and like a silver, a chrome type silver. So yeah, that's pretty much it. They're right here. This is super straightforward. All right, if you look at the instructions here, we're going to take out the stock bolt, which is there, and all the rings that come with it, right? And that's it. We're going to replace or use this exact same hardware and just replace it with these rings. So I went with the red ones. Not only did I like them in Rob's truck, but I do have little red accents for those pull tabs in the back seat, and also they're just easily seen in lower light conditions. So that's why I went with them. Originally, I was kind of thinking about the black ones just to keep it subtle, but whatever. A pop of color is actually pretty cool every now and again. And these are not like, it's hard to describe. I mean, obviously you're looking at them on a camera, but it's hard to describe the exact color in person. It's a rich, deeper red. It's not quite like burgundy or anything. It is straight red, but it's a darker version of straight red. So I love it. I think it's awesome. So we're gonna pop, well, let me see. I could probably film this for you. Let me put you back in the tripod. Could not be easier. There's a Torx 40 that you need for this. So let's zoom in. We're just going to unbolt that, and like I said, use all the same hardware. Don't mind, everything is dirty. Truck does need a cleaning. So hopefully my arms aren't going to be in the way here. But that's it. I got a T40 on here. And we're just going to loosen this guy. Hold on. It's on there pretty tight. better angle. There we go. Okay. Be careful taking this out. Like I said, we're going to use all the same hardware. All right. So I'm going to keep this whole stack. You guys can see this here. It's all on the bolt right now. Whoop. So let's see. I'm going to put the bolt through. Just like so. Put everything back on the bolt. Hopefully you guys can see this. Again, I have no idea where I'm pointing. Everything's going right back there. Okay. Sure they're lined up properly. So I'm going to crank this down, but I'm not going to be a monkey about it. I tend to... Alright, that's probably fine. I tend to, like, when I'm tightening things, way over tighten them. Of course, everyone wants them to be tight, right? Alright. So, this guy can spin. Alright, rotate any direction that I need to. On the very end, as this turns, it's just making contact with the this first strip here. Not a big deal though. Alright, so I want to give you a closer shot here real quick. You can see down in there, there is a ball bearing and there is a detent. Alright, so when this shuts, it stays in position. It feels really nice. Alright, it kind of sucks in. It's no different than your pocket knife, you know what I'm saying? That blade is what retains the blade, right, so it doesn't fall out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Reading the instructions, of course I just threw it on there because I'm excited. Reinstall factory washers and provided plastic retaining washer. So I did not do that. So I'm going to have to take this off and actually use the provided retaining washer. See? It pays to read, so hang on, let's see. Then they also want to use a little blue Loctite as well. Alright, then you just basically put it back. Okay, so I'm going to pop this off, do this the right way, and then we'll take a look at it when I'm all done with both sides. I'll be back. Alright, just to show this is the factory piece of plastic. There's the one they give you. So, obviously a little beefier, so I know, I gotta do it the right way. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so just a quick note, because that retaining plastic ring was a little bit thicker, it does give it more clearance. Alright, so, you know, if you lift this up and turn this, it doesn't touch this at all. Whereas before it was rubbing. You can see I actually made a little rub mark. But, I mean, let's show you, can kind of spin it. It might touch it a little bit, but at least now you have more free rotation all the way around. So, obviously, doing it the right way is the right way to do it. Not like me. I just jump right into things. But anyway, super, super cool. Like I said, it retains down, which is nice, so it's not going to rattle too much or make any noise at all. And now I actually have an option to put this in any direction whatsoever when I want to retain something, not with a bungee cord. I usually would use some kind of tie down or something, ratchet strap. But it's just nice. It's nice to be able to get the position that I need, and that's all. So, super cool. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the other side, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Alright guys, there you go. Now they're both installed. I think they look great. The little pop of red is really nice. Like I said, in lower light situations, might be easier to see. Like I said, these freely rotate. I can lift them up, put them in any direction to actually start, you know, tying stuff down, which is fantastic. I love it. I think it's really neat. I actually really want to, you know, get into the rails, you know, for these as well now. So we'll see. But you can see, I mean, the original tie downs, those black ones, even in the back, you can see this is super rudimentary, right? It looks like something you just pick up at, I don't know, Lowe's or something for your gate on your fence. You know what I mean? But I mean, it works. It's bolted to the truck. It does what it's supposed to do. But these are just cool, but they're more functional. It's not always about being cool. Obviously could have swapped them out or powder coated the original ones to be red. It's not really the point. The red's a bonus, but they're bigger, beefier. Again, solid billet aluminum, made right here in the US of A, which is fantastic. So very, very cool. Thumbs up, very happy with it. By the way, completely unrelated, but I scratched the hell out of this thing and it's still working. Like I said, I gotta wipe all this stuff down. Most of it's just paint, it'll wipe right off, but truck stuff. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. So I just want to leave the video with this. If you happen to have a Tacoma and you've done things, whether it's aesthetic upgrades or, you know, functional upgrades, you know, post it down in the comment section. What was your favorite thing you've done to make your truck more enjoyable? This happens to be both. It's aesthetically pleasing, it looks really nice, but it's actually functionally better than what was there. So I'm interested in both. I like when things look cool, but it's even better. I mean, looking cool is a bonus sometimes when you're just looking for something that's more useful. And doing all this truck stuff lately, and with the move coming up, I'm definitely going to be using these tie downs all the time. So I wanted to beef it up a little bit. So initially extremely happy with these. And again, if you're interested, these are from BilletTieDowns.com. Definitely worth taking a look. And they don't just have Tacoma stuff, they have all kinds of different things. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.